Deadly tricks. Magicians who paid the ultimate price for illusion. Magicians wow us with daring stunts, but what happens when the unthinkable occurs? Let's uncover the tragic tales of performers whose illusions turned fatal. Magic has always fascinated us. Illusions, escapes, and stunts that defy logic. But sometimes the price of pushing boundaries becomes too high. These are the chilling stories of magicians who lost their lives performing for their audience. In 1918, William Ellsworth Robinson, known as Chung Ling Soo, attempted the infamous bullet catch illusion in London. For years, he dazzled crowds by catching bullets with his bare hands. But that night, a malfunction caused a live round to fire directly into his lung. His final words? "Oh my God, something's happened. Lower the curtain." Fast forward to 1930, South African escape artist Charles Rowan, or Car the Magician, tried to free himself from a straitjacket while a car sped toward him at 35 miles per hour. Timing is everything in magic, but this time he couldn't escape in time. The car struck him, leaving the audience in shock and costing him his life. Madame Delinsky, one of the few women in the early 19th century magic scene, also fell victim to the infamous bullet catch. During her act, one of 6 marksmen accidentally loaded a live bullet. She was struck and tragically passed away days later. Royden Joseph Gilbert Raisin de la Genesta was famed for his daring milk can escape act. In 1930, a dent in the can sealed his fate, preventing him from escaping. Drowning on stage, his final act literally was his last. Then there's the unforgettable Joseph Amazing Joe Burris, who attempted to outdo Houdini with a buried alive stunt in 1990. Trapped in a plastic coffin under 7 tons of dirt and cement, the weight proved too much, collapsing the coffin and crushing him to death. Australian magician Dr. Vivian Hensley wasn't performing for a crowd, but practicing a razor-swallowing trick in 1938. Tragically, the blade went down for real. Despite surgery, he succumbed to the injury 4 days later. And finally, Yanaka Basnayake, a Sri Lankan man, tried to set a world record for being buried alive in 2012. After 7.5 hours underground, he was dug up unconscious and couldn't be revived. A stunt for fame turned into an untimely end. These stories remind us that the magic we see on stage often comes with real danger. Magicians risk their lives to entertain and inspire, but sometimes the illusion becomes all too real. What do you think? Should dangerous illusions like these still be attempted? Please subscribe so we won't disappear. Stay curious and stay safe.